Picture this. You're walking through airport security. Your flight is on time. You're relaxed. Everything seems smooth. Until a TSA agent pulls your carry-on aside and says, "This bag no longer meets the 2026 regulations." Instant panic. Because in 2026, everything about carry-ons is changing. Size, weight, liquids, batteries, personal items, and even how overhead bin space is assigned. And most travelers have no idea what's coming. So today, I'm going to break down the new 2026 carry-on rules you need to know before your next trip, so you don't get caught at TSA or slapped with surprise fees. Let's jump straight into it. The first major change is the new global carry-on size standard. The limit is now 22 by 14 by 9 inches, or 56 by 36 by 23 centimeters. But here's the part that's catching almost everyone. Those measurements now include everything: the wheels, the handles, the outer pockets, any bulge. If it sticks out, it counts. Airlines are rolling out digital sizing scanners that flag even tiny violations. More than half of carry-ons on the market today already fail these new measurements. So measure your bag at home, including the wheels, and check if it's 2026 compliant. If it's even a little oversized, expect fees between $35 and $100 at the airport. The second change: weight limits. Airlines are done treating weight rules as suggestions. Most are enforcing an 8 to 10 kilogram limit, around 17 to 22 pounds. They now have built-in scales at check-in kiosks and even at boarding gates. So yes, you can clear security, get coffee, and still be called to weigh your carry-on right before boarding. If it's overweight, you'll either repack on the spot, pay a fee, or have it gate-checked. A simple fix. Get a small luggage scale for home. They cost about $10. And remember the golden rule: if you won't use it 3 times, don't pack it. Next, personal items are getting smaller too. Your backpack, purse, or laptop bag must fit fully under the seat in front of you. The new limit is 18 by 14 by 8 inches. No corners sticking out. No bulges. No exceptions. Soft-sided bags are much safer than hard-shell ones. And always keep your most valuable and irreplaceable items, like your passport, medication, laptop, or jewelry, in your personal item. Because if overhead bins fill up, your carry-on can be forced into the hold, but your personal bag always stays with you. Now let's talk about liquids. The famous 3-1-1 rule is finally beginning to fade. But not everywhere. Some major airports now use advanced CT scanners that allow full-size liquids in your carry-on. But smaller airports and many international ones are still years away. So you might fly out of one airport that allows full-size liquids, but connect through another that doesn't. And suddenly, your items get thrown out. The smart move for 2026 is to pack defensively. Keep liquids in a clear pouch near the top of your bag so you can remove them quickly if needed. And consider switching to solid alternatives like solid shampoo bars, solid deodorant, and solid perfume. They don't count as liquids and they're great for travel. Next, electronics and battery rules. This is one of the biggest reasons bags get stopped. If a device cannot power on at TSA, a phone, tablet, camera, laptop, it does not fly. Security must be able to confirm it's a functioning device, not a modified one. Power banks are heavily regulated too. Under 100 watt-hours, you're fine. Between 100 and 160 watt-hours, you need airline approval. Above 160 watt-hours, the battery is completely banned from passenger aircraft. Most travelers never check these numbers, and they find out too late. Your best strategy is simple. Charge everything the night before. Keep chargers and power banks at the top of your bag. And take a photo of each device's battery label so you can show TSA instantly if asked. Next, smart luggage. If your suitcase has a built-in charger or GPS tracking system, the battery must be removable. If the battery cannot be taken out, the bag cannot go on the aircraft. You may even be asked to remove it at security. If you can't, you'll have to check the bag or leave it behind. Look for suitcases labeled TSA Approved Removable Battery or Airline Safe Power System. If your bag is older and the battery is sealed, it may be time to upgrade. Next, let's talk about something almost every traveler forgets until it's too late: duty-free items. In 2026, more airports are enforcing stricter rules on liquids purchased after security, especially during connecting flights. If you buy duty-free alcohol, perfume, or cosmetics, and then connect through an airport that doesn't use the new CT scanners, those items can actually be confiscated, even though you bought them inside the secure area. Many travelers get blindsided by this. The smart move is to always ask the cashier to seal your items in a STEB, a secure tamper-evident bag. If your country or airline doesn't offer those, the safest option is to buy duty-free only on your final leg or simply wait until you reach your destination. Another change travelers will feel in 2026 is expanded random screening, driven by new AI-based security systems. Airports are increasingly using AI to decide which passengers get pulled for extra screening. It's not about suspicion, it's about algorithms looking for unusual patterns. This means even if you're a frequent flyer who normally breezes through, you may suddenly be asked to empty your bag, power on your devices, or step aside for a secondary inspection. It's becoming much more common, especially at larger airports. The best thing you can do is stay calm, stay organized, and pack in a way that makes quick inspections easy. Keep cables tidy, keep electronics accessible, and avoid stuffing pockets with random items. And now, the final change: the overhead bin battle. Airlines are adding more seats but not more bin space, which means boarding order matters more than ever. Basic economy passengers board last, and by then, bins are often already full. If there's no space left, your carry-on will be gate-checked even if it meets all the rules. To avoid this, board as soon as your group is called. Keep essentials in your personal item. And if you're traveling as a couple, coordinate your packing. Share one carry-on and each bring a personal item. This gives you a much better chance of keeping your important items on board. By now, you can see that the 2026 carry-on rules aren't small updates. They're a complete reset of how we travel. Size, weight, liquids, batteries, personal items. Every detail matters more than ever. But with the right preparation, you'll breeze through TSA while others get stopped. And before your next flight, here's one more essential tip. Always protect your trip with travel insurance. Lost bags, sudden delays, unexpected rule changes. They're more common than ever. I personally recommend Generali Travel Insurance. It's affordable, reliable, and I've linked it for you in the description below. If this guide helped you prepare for 2026, make sure to like the video, share it with someone who travels, and subscribe for more travel tips. And when you're ready, check out the travel videos on your screen. They'll help you save money, avoid stress, and travel smarter. Travel safe, travel smart, and stay prepared. The skies always favor the traveler who knows what's coming.